All right, so welcome to BirthSync. We're going to go over how you document a labor snapshot. And I'm logged in. I have selected a client. Labor snapshots are only available to your birth support clients. So obviously here I've got a few different client types. I want to select the client that is not delivered and is a birth support client. So you're going to go to Visit Notes and scroll down to Labor Snapshot. Our Labor Snapshot is a timeline documentation feature that allows you in real time from your phone, from your tablet, to document what's happening. When you click on it, you're going to click on Add Entry. And once you add the entry, you're going to just add your labor support entry. So we'll say that we'll get going. We'll say this kind of started maybe at 5 in the morning and the primary provider wasn't present yet because maybe the doula was called to the home. Um, this is the person that is present. So if you're logged in and it's you, then you would just select you. And then if the provider was present, you put their name there, any additional attendees, partners, moms, grandparents, cousins. You're going to put that there. And then select your location. We were called to the home. We don't know dilation yet. We don't know cervical status, but if we did, and we thought maybe one of these things was happening, maybe there's some leakage and you don't know, but you think it's no longer broken. It's hard to say. It's not really a clinical diagnosis here. It's just keeping track of when maybe leaking started or there was a report of something. Water definitely broke at this time and date. And then, of course, we have the color of the fluid if it's known and comfort measures. So, did we do positioning changes when I went there? Maybe we did some breathing techniques, turned the lights down, turned on some music. And then things that are proactive in labor, you can select from here. And then anything that's additional that's not covered, you would actually put in the note. Pain management observed. So, what if you get to the place where there's a epidural, where there's IV pain medicine, um, nitrous oxide, anything that helps with the labor pain, you're observing it only, you would document it here. At this point in time, there's nothing being done outside of natural and unmedicated support. And then your fetal monitoring, of course, if you're at home, you're probably not going to have that either. And then anything adverse effects or anything that may look off or just that it needs to kind of be written down and maybe addressed later. As the provider, you can write additional notes here. You can say that I was called, at 5 a.m. or something. And then you can update that entry. All right, so here is our and the entries are updatable throughout. So if you forgot something, if you just want to put a quick pin in something to come back to it, you can do that and then use this pencil to edit. But as you can see, our labor support snapshot has officially started with one entry. And it gives you just a really quick overview. It's not every field, but it's the important ones. So whether the provider was there, if there was a rupture time or dilation, that would also be at the top. And then comfort measures, environmental comforts, and things like that. So that is what the labor snapshot does. That's what it offers you. And when you click out of here, you see that our timeline has started and the support entries will continue to count uh, up until delivery. If you are a part of an organization or agency, teaching facility that has multiple providers assigned to one client, or even if your backup is assigned to the client, you have to assign them in our clients page. They will be able to log in and click on this and see it. So they will be able to see what was documented up until they took over and continue from there. So that is how the labor snapshots work. It's one of our, it's a fascinating feature. It's something that, we're glad to be able to bring to the community setting to where things like debriefing and other things can be done. Um, better and with more accurate information and not just recalling everything from memory. So thank you.